Welcome back. It is 5:14 or 5:15 here as we track what's going on in our world. It's an extreme heat warning in effect that goes into effect from 11 a.m. until 8 p.m. this evening. That says heat index numbers get up to about 110, 115 this afternoon. So limiting your time outdoors. I know some of you think, well, I work outdoors, and so you've just got to do those extra precautions. If you start to feel those faint feelings, dizzy, you stop sweating, you got to shut it down. Get inside and get into the car and cool off. That's what we've got today. I think we've got it again tomorrow. Our heat index numbers are getting to that zone where things really can become a problem. Even if you've done this your whole life, you can deal with heat stroke and heat stress. So that is what we're watching the next couple of days. Now, eventually, we are going to get some rain in here to help us out. Look at your town today. That's your high temperature. What the actual thermometer will read: 98 Bogalusa, 99 up in Hattiesburg, 96 in New Orleans, 94 Houma, still in the 80s, though, along the coast. And tomorrow is going to be maybe a tad hotter, 97 with extreme heat warnings, again, more likely. 94 Thursday, and notice the trend. We'll start to see less and less of the intense heat and just regular summertime heat as we go into the weekend. I mean, Sunday at 89, that's thanks to one thing: better shots of rain. Now, by the way, there are probably going to be a few showers that pop up today. They're just going to be extremely isolated, but I do think we'll see a shower here and there. We did see a few sprinkles over the city yesterday. It could happen, and it could happen again today, but they're going to be so isolated they don't bring us any big relief. Same thing Wednesday, around a 30% chance of an isolated shower. Thursday's different. The ridge breaks down enough, and look at this. Thursday afternoon, there you go. Scattered thunderstorms popping up. It's not everybody, but it's enough that it'll probably limit temperatures from skyrocketing into the upper 90s. And we'll continue to do that on Friday. And it looks like even the weekend brings in better chances. I've got us up to 50% plus Sunday and still about a 50% on Monday. So that'll knock us back down to more of our normal summertime high temperatures. Still nothing to track in the tropics for us. The Atlantic side of the basin, that includes the Gulf, the Caribbean, and the open Atlantic here, looks nice and quiet. The Pacific is still spitting out storm after storm. Genevieve is finally starting to weaken. It's a Cat 4 this morning. Fausto is a tropical storm north of Hawaii. You can see both of those tracks traveling behind each other. Fausto will stay just north of Honolulu. Now, what's interesting, if you go over in the central Pacific, we've got Dolphin. This is a whole different set of list of names. This will be a typhoon once it actually strengthens because of where it's at in the world. And you can see we do have it strengthening. Now, it's going to stay out here in the Pacific for a while, but I think Japan is going to have to watch this one beyond the next 7 days or so as it tries to lift their direction. You got plans to Japan? You need to follow that forecast a little closer. All right, our 7-day forecast, it's no tropical threats, but we are watching the threat from heat. Yeah, I know it's summertime and it's hot and humid down here all the time, but heat is the #1 weather killer in the United States. We've already had 4 heat-related deaths in the state of Louisiana this summer, so it is something you do have to take seriously. 96 to 97 today, feeling like the 110s at times. We'll start to get some storms in here Thursday with a high of 94, and as we see those storms become more common, temperatures will start to drop back down to normal and may even stay in the 80s there on Sunday. Our marine forecast, just watching out for a little hit or miss shower. That's it. Other than that, it's just a west wind at 10 to 15 knots in the Gulf, a west wind of 5 to 10 knots in the lakes. High tides are going to be during the middle of the afternoon, and low tides are going to be later on tonight.